So, Amanda, if you could summarize how 4-H shaped you as a person, how would you?
4-H has shaped my whole life. It shaped my values, my values in believing that agriculture has a future and supporting things in agriculture and community service. It shaped my lifestyle and how my day is planned. You kind of have to fit in time to feed the rabbits and go visit the cows and clean them. It's shaped all of my activities, everything in my life.
What are some of the most memorable experiences you've had as a member so far?
Some of the most memorable experiences would probably have to involve the Grange Fair. The Middletown Grange Fair is my most favorite week in the whole summer. It's hanging out with friends, it's working with the animals. I've gotten a chance there to work with many different species of animals, from the one time where I did the sheep show and I was hanging on to the sheep for dear life, sweating like nuts, and oh my gosh, that was probably one of my funniest experiences and the most memorable ones, because it also gives me experience for when I want to be a large animal vet.
What are some of the challenges you faced as a member?
Some of the challenges I faced as a member, well, first of all, learning to work with animals and being incredibly patient. But I've learned a lot of patience over my 4-H career. Working with friends that aren't in 4-H, you kind of have to get over the whole you're a hick because you come from a farm thing. So kind of having to explain to my friends who don't do 4-H what it is and why I do it, and having to deal with the stereotypes that are placed upon you.
What skill sets have you learned as a member that you can apply in your future?
Well, I think the biggest one would be responsibility, because the cows need to be milked whether or not it's Christmas or Easter. The rabbits need to be fed every morning, even if you don't feel like getting up. Timeliness, I've learned to be on time and do my projects on time because there's a deadline for everything. I've learned how to be hardworking, basically, and I've developed muscles, but I've also developed the skills and other values that help me be successful in life.
So before enrolling in 4-H, what were some of the interests that you had, and what activities were you a part of?
Before I was in 4-H, I'd say Girl Scouts was a big one for me. I made it through my Bronze Award. I was in the book club, in reading Olympics in my elementary school. I was part of the choir at my school and the band, but I had a relatively small world before I joined 4-H.
Because of 4-H, do you feel more confident to try new things?
Oh, definitely. This year, I finally got up the courage to join stage crew at my school, which was a big step for me because the way stage crew works at school, it's a very tight-knit group, and you kind of have to be very outgoing to be a part of it. And I finally got the courage to join, and I'm having a great time. And 4-H gives you the courage to do things that you might not do previously.
Wow, that sounds really remarkable. And thank you very much for sharing your story, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you.